Hello everybody, Peter the Book Lover here, and this is a Halls of 8 video. These are videos to where I talk about new arrivals to my collection, and I got some pretty interesting paperbacks here. So let's talk about these books. Hello everybody, Peter the Book Lover here. I have a YouTube channel to where I talk about books and movies, and I have a great time doing it. Hopefully you'll have a good time being here as well. And this is what we call a haul video. These are 8 new arrivals. This is a little bit bigger than 8 books, but you'll see what I'm talking about as I show you this collection of books that I got right here. But before I get into the books, I really want to say thank you for being here. If you like this video, please hit the like button and let me know that you like the video. And if you really like my videos, please subscribe and come back and check out more of my videos. And please let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, that's being said, that's out of the way. So let's get into these books. Now let's start off with the first one. And this one is Frederick Douglass, An American Slave, written by himself. And this is a story about a slave that actually learned how to read and write. And this is his story. And this looks really interesting. This is a beautiful copy. And I really like stories like this. You know, somebody that's facing a lot of oppression, being held back, and, you know, and he still is able to manage to learn and read and write, which is really fantastic. And I really love stories like this. Frederick Douglass, An American Slave, and I'm really looking forward to checking this book out. You know, this is I'm not sure what time period this is from, but I am really looking forward to checking this book out and hear what this guy has to say. Really cool. So the next one is I haven't seen this movie, but I've heard of this movie. This is by Natalie Babbitt, and this is Turk Everlasting. And I've heard of this movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I remember seeing commercials of this movie, but I never actually got around to checking out this book. This is a nice short book that looks like it's going to be pretty interesting to read. I'm very happy that I have this, and I want to check this out in the future. You know, I like short books, man. They're really cool, you know. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Now, the next one is, I've heard of The Tropic of Cancer, but this is The Tropic of Capricorn by Henry Miller, you know, and I hear that The Tropic of Cancer is really interesting, so I don't know. I do not have The Tropic of Cancer, but I have The Tropic of Capricorn, so I'm going to be reading this first, and this could be interesting. I'm not sure what this is about, but yes, I hear a lot of good things about this. The Tropic of Cancer is on a couple of the must-read lists, you know, top 100 books or something like that, so I will be looking forward to checking this out. But it might be some time because I've got a lot of books that I'm looking forward to. And this one is, this one is Amazon, right? But it says Peter Benchley's, but this wasn't written by Peter Benchley. This was written by Bob McGregor. So, but Peter Benchley is the guy that wrote Jaws. He wrote The Deep, and I haven't read The Deep yet, but I plan on reading that because I really love the book Jaws. I really like that. That was one of my first favorite books, you know. I mean, I remember reading that when I was very young, and I remember really loving it. I really love the movie Jaws, and this looking like has something to do with crocodile. This looks like a crocodile, not an alligator. But yeah, Peter Benchley's got his name on this, so I'm looking forward to it. Although Peter Benchley's got his name on, what was the name? There's a movie that's like a ripoff of Jaws, Cruel Jaws. he's got his name on that, but that was nowhere near as good as Jaws. It was fun though because it was like such a ripoff of Jaws, man. If you ever get a chance to check out the movie Cruel Jaws, I mean, do not expect a good movie, but get a laugh out of it because it's so funny on how they're trying to rip off the movie Jaws. I really got a kick out of that. Okay, so the next one that I got here is by an author that I've been seeing a lot of her books, and there's a lot of children's books by her. And this is looks like a novel that's like an adult novel, but this is Judy Blume, and this is Summer Sisters, and she's got a lot of other books that I'm constantly seeing. So I want to actually check out this book first, and if I really enjoy this, I'm going to check out some of her other books. I've never read anything by her, but I hear that her novels are pretty good from, I see them all the time, so if I really enjoy this, I might be picking up some of her other books. They actually have a book in the dollar store all the time that I'm always seeing. She's got about 3 or 4 books in the dollar store, so. But I can't tell you anything about this author. I've never read any of her stuff, so. Something new to me. But I like new stuff. Okay, so this is by an author that I've read 2 other books by. And I've got a whole bunch of other books by this author. And this is Agatha Christie. This is Witness for the Prosecution. I've read And There Were None. And I've also read Murder on the Orient Express. And both of those books were fantastic. And I'm looking forward to reading more Agatha Christie. This might not be, I think I'm going to read Jewel of the Nile next by Agatha Christie. But I definitely really loved And Then There Were None, and also Murder on the Orient Express. Man, both of those books were really fantastic. I really enjoyed them, and I look forward to reading more of her books. And that's that. So the next one is another book that I've read, and I really love this book. This person has written about 3 books that I really, really enjoy, and he's got other books that I'm looking forward to reading, and this is Jules Verne, and this is Journey to the Center of the Earth. And I really love 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That is a fantastic book. I haven't read Around the World in 80 Days, but I really am looking forward to checking that book out. And he also wrote Mysterious Island. I haven't checked that out, but I plan on reading that as well. But I love having this copy of Journey to the Center of the Earth. Jules Verne is a really awesome author, and I really am looking forward to checking this out again. The first time I read it, I really enjoyed it, so I'm probably going to enjoy it the second time I read it. Now, the next book is a collection of books I got here by the same author, Louis L'Amour. And Louis L'Amour. And I've read 2 books by him. I've read A Son of a Wanted Man, which was a very good book. And also How the West Was Won, or something like that. But I've got a good collection here, and I figure I'm going to talk about these all at one time. This is Taggart by Louis L'Amour. I don't know anything about this. And this is West from Singapore. I have no idea. This looks like a World War II story, and that could be pretty cool, not a Western. This guy is really famous for Westerns, apparently. Another Louis L'Amour right here by Sackett's Land. I believe that's, Sackett's Land. Then I've got this one, War Party. And then I've got Passing Through, and this one is not in the best condition. Part of the cover is missing, but that doesn't matter, That's actually a good sign for me. If the cover is kind of messed up like that, chances are it's a cool book. And then I've got a companion, the Sackett Companion by Louis L'Amour. And this was written by Louis L'Amour, and You know, I only have one book of this series, it looks like, the Sackett collection. So I have at least one book. So maybe after I read that one book, I could actually look it up in this and maybe get a little bit more information about it. But this is all new to me. But I have read other Louis L'Amour novels, and the ones that I have read, I've really enjoyed a lot. So I'll probably enjoy these. You know, and these seem like really short reads. I remember the Son of a Wanted Man. That was a short read. It didn't take me a long time, and it was a pretty clever novel. It was interesting about the author part. You know what I mean? He's actually a pretty tough guy. I believe he was a boxer or something. But yeah, there's my collection of Louis L'Amour. I plan on reading that, and that's about it. So this is my Halls of 8. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're still here, I really want to thank you for giving me your time. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for being here. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's it. I'm Peter the Book Lover. I have more videos coming in the future, so come back and check out these other videos. And that's about it. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.